Hello everyone, today I'd like to make a video showing off some of the recent purchases I've made for my video game collection. Starting off with some things I bought at a retail store up here in Syracuse, New York, called Voltage Video Games, that I actually really like. I've only been there a couple of times, but they tend to charge reasonable prices, like about market value, a little below at times. This isn't all one purchase, it's like 3 or 4 trips worth. Adventures in the Magic Kingdom. There's a little tear on the cover there, unfortunately. Not a big deal. It doesn't affect the gameplay at all, of course. I really like Adventures in the Magic Kingdom. It's hard. It's really hard for kids to play, and that's kind of why people didn't like it back then. But, you know, if you get the chance to play this again, give it another chance. It's really a solid game. Dragon Warrior, the first game in the series. I got it for $3. It's really a very common game. I've never actually played the original. I've never actually played any of the sequels. Which leads me to another purchase I got there from my first trip there. Dragon Warrior 8. Yeah, 8. Journey of the Cursed King. Apparently, people say this is one of the best JRPGs ever made. It includes a playable demo of Final Fantasy XII. Yeah, that's not in here, unless it's on the disc itself. I don't know if it is or not. I don't really care. I played 12. I didn't like it, so... But yeah, I've heard this is great. I haven't gotten a chance to play it, because my PS3 recently crapped out. Yellow Light of Death. And, I have my PS2 hooked up, but I don't know where any of the memory cards for it are, so I can't really play this. So for the time being, I'm just going to have to go with what people say. It's apparently really good. I recently completed my Sonic the Hedgehog Genesis, the first 3 games, not like Spinball and Sonic 3D. I don't have Sonic 3D, and I have Spinball out of the case. I have it loose. But I have all 3 of the Sonic the Hedgehog games. Yeah, I still have it right here. All 3 of the Sonic the Hedgehog games, complete in the box, with the manuals. The 1 and 2 are not for resale copies. So, I don't know if that really matters. It really doesn't. But, yeah, I spent $10 on Sonic 3. Maybe a little more than it's worth, but, you know, hey, it's my favorite Sonic game, and I didn't own it. I had it on the Sonic Ultimate Genesis collection on the Xbox 360, and it's a great collection. If you don't have it, get it. It's on PS3 as well. Might be on PS2. Not sure. Probably on Wii. Rambling a bit, digressing. This is an interesting one. F-16 Fighting Falcon for the Sega Master System. It's on a card. Like the TurboGrafx 16 games, I guess. I've only seen a few of those, so I don't know size comparison stuff, but let's see here. Here's my Master System. It basically just goes... There's a slot here for games like this. You just slide it in. That's how it plays. It's a weird idea, an interesting one. I guess they were more... It was easier to get, like, certain things on the... I guess they're more graphically powerful than them. I don't really know. For all I know, it was just a stupid gimmick. Or a cost-cutting measure. But yeah, F-16 Fighting Falcon. Terrible game. It makes Top Gun on the NES look downright fantastic. Here are the 2 that I'm probably the most excited about that I got at Voltage. Parasite Eve and Chrono Cross. I've actually haven't played Chrono Cross yet, but I played Parasite Eve. I'm on day 2. I'm having a few issues with it, but overall, I really, really like this game. Disc fell out. Yeah, it's also got this, the 1998 Collector CD Volume 1. It has Xenogears, a playable demo of Xenogears, Bushido Blade 2, a movie for that, a movie for Brave Fencer Musashi and for Final Fantasy VIII. Which, that's pretty cool. Can't complain about that. I haven't played Chrono Cross yet, though. I kind of want to soon. Okay, and then a few things I got from a friend of mine. He just gave them to me because I guess he just didn't have space in his collection or just didn't want them or couldn't use them. Ikari Warriors on the NES. This game, horrible. But, I mean, I'm not going to turn down a free game. I mean, besides, it's playable at least. But it's just not, fun. Especially when you compare it to other better games of the type. There are a lot on the NES. Heavy Barrel is one of them. It's a lot better than this. Yeah, this is just basically not very good. Apparently the arcade version's very good, and I've heard the sequels on the NES are better. Not sure if that's true, haven't played them, but... I also got this, and this is cool. It's a steering wheel controller for the PS2. My friend has a GameCube controller adapter, so you can hook it up to your GameCube. But he couldn't find it. He's going to give it to me when he finds it. But yeah, this thing, really cool. I've been playing a bunch of non-racing games for it. I hooked up my PS2 and got a Genesis collection going. One of the Genesis collection games. And I was playing like Sonic the Hedgehog with a steering wheel controller. It's actually not as unplayable as you would think. It's pretty fun to do that. It's got suction cups on the bottom too. Yeah. I don't know why. I just keep the damn steering wheel on my lap. I mean, I guess you can stick it to a table. But yeah, I don't know where the hell I'm going to put this, but it's cool. I like it. It's one of those ridiculously impractical and dumb things in my collection that I just adore. Okay. And now for a couple of recent eBay purchases of mine. Starting with the least interesting and then going to what I think is the most interesting. Zillion on the Sega Master System. It's supposed to be one of the best games on the console, but I've played it briefly. I really don't know. It's one of those games you really kind of have to sit down and pay attention to and really play. It's not like a pick-up-and-play game. It's apparently based on an anime series that I've never even heard of. I've heard the sequel's really good, too. I should probably pick that up. I saw one on eBay, complete in the box, for about the same price. I paid like $7 for this, so... it's pretty cool. I like it. I mean, I'm sure I'll like it. I mean, I like having boxed Genesis games, and I have a couple boxed Master System games, so... This one right here, Sonic the Hedgehog, complete in the box, with the manual and the game. I really like it. I actually think I prefer it to the original Sonic the Hedgehog on the Genesis. It's a lot harder, but I just feel like it doesn't have Marble Zone in it, and that's a huge plus, because seriously, screw Marble Zone. I'm sure a lot of the collectors watching this probably just crapped their pants when they saw that I had this, because the American version of this game, complete in the box, is worth like a couple $100,000. Well, not a couple $100,000. I'm saying a couple hundred to about $1,000. But yeah, it's not. And the only way you can tell between the European and American versions, see that little sticker there? Yeah, there's supposed to be a sticker there for the American version. If it's just that barcode, it's probably worth about $15, which is what I paid for it. I bought it from a European seller. Initially, I thought it was the American version. Don't know why. Like, oh, hey, here's a guy in, I think, like, Birmingham, England, who's selling this game for $12, well, or something like that. I mean, yeah, he's totally going to be friggin' having the American version, which is super ridiculously rare, and he's going to sell it for like £5 British. I don't know. And this might be one of the cooler things I own. It's a Gundam game, Japanese Super Famicom, SD Gundam GX. I actually have been playing this a lot. I really like it. because I'm a huge Gundam fan. And it's got mobile suits shooting each other, and it's a strategy game, and it's, who cares? It's Gundam, and it's on the Super Nintendo, and it's fun. That's really the deciding factor on if you'll like it. It's a Gundam game, and it's playable, and it's got a lot of mobile suits in it, whatever. It has this manual. I wrote about this unboxing in my blog. I'll provide a link below. SD Gundam GX manual with some pretty cool, drawings in it. Haro! Haro! Whatever the hell he sounded like. I know most people watching this probably aren't Gundam fans, but I am, so indulge me a bit. And that's kind of a cool one there. See that? Yeah, it's kind of falling apart a little bit. Yeah. And the box is a little beat up, not in bad condition, but it's about the size of a VHS box, which I thought was kind of fun. I mean, I have a VHS collection. I'm a VHS guy, so as well as a big collection of DVDs I have back there. And yeah, it's got this little plastic case, which is, I think, a lot better than the American cardboard cases they threw in there. This really does feel like it's a lot more durable than a Super Nintendo box, because, I don't know, it fits better in there, it doesn't rattle around, whatever. But yeah, it's very cool. I like this game a lot. I actually have 2 Super Famicom games. Another one is Pilot Wings, which I bought because it's Super Famicom Pilot Wings. It costs the same price as the American version. Why not? I have a Super Nintendo that I modified to play Japanese games by literally savagely ripping 2 pieces of plastic out of the cartridge slot with pliers. But, yeah. So anyway, yeah, that's my recent purchases. I'm going to have a few other things arriving in the mail over the next couple days. So yeah, I'm probably going to be putting up another video along the same lines as this. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed. Comment, feedback, like, subscribe, I don't know. If you like it, subscribe. If you don't, don't. I'm not begging for subscribers here, but yeah, thank you for watching. I appreciate it. And I'll see you next time I upload a video. Thanks. Have a good one.